7.3, Algebraic Equations. I can write algebraic equations.
Thank you, Riley. That was very well done. My friends, Kelsey, what's the difference between an equation and an expression?
An equal sign.
Try that again.
An equal sign.
On number 2 and number 3, and yeah, number 2 and number 3, why did I highlight, or not highlight, but why did I underline these words? Keywords to tell you how to write the equation, right? Okay, here's another one I underlined. What does this mean? What does this keyword mean?
Multiply.
Excuse me?
Multiply.
Remember, if you're not going to participate in the video, I can find much more for you to do, okay? So everyone's eyes are up here. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we just practiced writing equations with words and key terms and so on. Number 6, you enter an elevator and go down 7 floors. What does go down mean, do you think? Go down.
Decrease.
Decrease, so we're going to be what?
Subtract.
That's a hint anyways. You exit on the 10th floor. We're going to write an equation that shows what floor you entered the elevator on. So the first thing we do is what? Assign the
variable.
And the variable is what?
The floor I started on.
So it's basically what you're looking to figure out, right? The variable is going to be named whatever it is you're trying to figure out. And the question is, or the statement is, write an equation that shows what floor you started or entered the elevator on. So we entered the elevator on what floor?
X.
We went down how many floors?
7.
And we got off on what floor?
10.
There's our equation, right? And all of you are smart enough to figure out what X is, but we don't really care at this point. 7, you and your buddy threw $52 of total cash into the middle of the table, and then you realized you had no idea how much money you had to start with. And your buddy said, I had $28 to start with. You're like, well, that doesn't help me. I still need to write an algebraic equation to solve. So what are we trying to figure out? What are we going to assign the variable? How much money do you have? Well, we know our friend has how much?
$28.
And we know we have how much total?
$52.
So if you add your money, the money that you have to your friend's money, don't you have your equation?
Yes.
Or if you subtract your money from $52, you would get your friend's total money, right?
Yes.
Number 8, this is my favorite one. You hit a golf ball off the tee 90 yards. It travels 3/4 of the distance to the hole. What are we looking for, you guys?
The distance from the tee to the hole.
Which is what we call our variable, right? And we know that we hit the ball how far?
90 yards.
90 yards. But is that the distance to the hole?
No.
No, because we knew we hit the ball 3/4 of the...
Distance to the hole.
We hit the ball 3/4 of the distance from the tee to the hole, right? And then remember Emily buying Birkenstocks? Or getting them for her birthday? We know she paid $20. We know that the tax on the Birkenstocks were $20. We want to know how much the Birkenstocks cost. So what do we assign the variable?
The cost of the Birkies.
Cost of the Birkies. So the Birkies cost, we don't know, but we do know that we paid how much tax on them.
9%.
We paid 9% total, right? Which turned out to be,
$20.
and then the last one, what are we trying to figure out on number 10? No, whoa, someone just said perimeter. Are we trying to figure out perimeter?
No.
Why would we figure out perimeter if we already know what the perimeter is? What are we trying to figure out? So our variable is side of the square, and we know that perimeter is if you take all 4 sides and add them together. Since this is a square, they're all the same, right? So we added x 4 times, or we combined it into what? 4x. Questions?
No.